Hello, I'm Ethan,
And I'm Brody.
and this is
Don't Tell Noah.
Pretty unique spot today.
Yeah, where'd you get the idea?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a good spot, you
That's
know.
where most of the best ideas
definitely.
come from.
Okay. Yeah. I was not expecting a wet podcast per se, but that's certainly what this is, and we've got the boots to, save us from that.
Yep. No water today either.
You mean?
So we don't have any drinking water
Oh.
unless you get
Well,
brave.
sure we do. But yeah, I mean that's a little bit too dirty, I think. It's not that bad though. Could be worse. We could be doing this in Flint.
Yes. So what are we
But,
talking about today?
Well, first off, I think if you're in tune with the series at all so far,
You know it's May 17th.
yeah, no, we're probably gonna keep doing stuff in different locations. We'll probably be back inside, we're not gonna be out here every time, and we're gonna lose a little bit of creativity with these spots around here. But this has been proving pretty good recently, so I don't hate continuing with this.
I don't either. I do think it'd be fun if we don't mention that we're doing it too, though. But we can mention it.
Whatever. Well, we'll find more creative spots. Hopefully we get even bigger than this. We had the last episode in the grass just over there behind the camera. So yeah, we're gonna see if we can do more stuff like that. I'm a little worried if I lean back in my chair too much, I'm gonna soak myself. Bad gnats here too.
That doesn't surprise me. I think you're gonna have to get used to the gnats.
Yeah, I mean it's a warm, wet area, so whatever. At least it's not mosquitoes. Although I bet you I'm gonna find bites on
It's
me.
probably mosquitoes.
Although we're not gonna have a tick problem. I don't think we're gonna have any ticks here. I
That's true.
had like 1 or 2 ticks on me last time after we shot. So,
Did you?
Yeah,
I didn't see any on me.
I had one on
maybe
my.
I missed some.
I had one on my fat flap later that night. I found.
Your love handle?
Yeah, my love handle. That's right. I forgot the name. So, but let's get right into it.
What have you been up to today?
Not much. I was gonna go to the gym. I went to the gym, and I stopped before I could even finish my first workout because I was horribly ill. I was like shaking and having cold sweats, and I felt like I was gonna throw up. So, didn't go anywhere today. What about you?
Well, you did go somewhere, but
I went there and back.
what happened? Why
Oh,
are you having cold sweats?
well, I didn't have a big breakfast. Then I took pre-workout, and it was like this new pre-workout that's
Breakfast withdrawals?
kind of. It was this new pre-workout that's super cheap, and whenever I get like a cheap pre-workout, it always makes me nauseous when I take it.
I thought you were quitting pre-workout.
Yeah, but I didn't feel like waiting days to have like a non-caffeine pre-workout come in, so I just bought that. So I'll have to get that before this one runs out.
You're gonna keep taking this one? Hopefully you get
Till
used
it
to
runs out. There's only 20 servings, so it won't take me long to go through it.
Hopefully you don't get deathly ill again.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to try and eat more breakfast tomorrow. But I don't know. What have you done so far today?
Not too much. Ate breakfast and came here.
You ate breakfast and came here. What time is it? I don't know what time it is. It's almost 4. It's probably almost 4.
17.
No, I don't think so.
4:36.
I wish there was a way we could check.
4:37 now. Actually, I got eaten by a mosquito.
And you didn't do anything else. You just ate breakfast. Crow's Peaks.
What?
Or Widow's Peak showing right there.
Yours are?
Little
Mine are.
exposure. Yeah, no, mine are. I got bad ones. A bad Widow's Peak because this goes up a lot. I think it's because I took Accutane. Like, you know what that is.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, and I've heard that like a symptom of that is like your hairline can get pushed up a little bit. Not like not like you start to recede permanently from then on out, but it can, you know,
You should do some bee sting treatment.
fuck with that. What the hell would
You
that do?
catch bees and then you let them sting your forehead and your hairline.
Is that actually supposed to help?
It's a theory people have.
How could that stimulate hair growth?
I haven't looked into it,
Well,
but it's a theory people use.
what's that? There's some shit people use to try and. I mean, you know, if I really have a problem with it in the future, I could always just like go to Turkey because I hear they're really good at hair implants. Or I could just get it all removed, like laser removed.
All your hair laser
Get all
removed?
my hair laser removed.
That's what you would do if you're balding?
If I was balding, no, I would
You
just.
are balding.
No, I'm not balding.
The Accutane balded you a little bit,
If-
and it started your balding process.
If I was starting to go bald and like my hair was thinning, I would just like, I mean, you have to just shave it off. Like you can't like get too attached to it, like so much.
If you're, yeah, if you're not doing anything about it, like bee stinging or anything. then
yeah, no bee stinging. That sounds. It's like the equivalent of the bone smashing. It's
Mhm.
the most fucking stupid thing ever. I just don't like. I don't know. Have you ever done any like?
Bone smashing?
No, not particularly bone smashing, but like self-improvement visual stuff.
Looks
like
maxing?
looks maxing, right?
No, I
That's
haven't.
the word I was looking for.
I'm not entirely sure what that even means, but no, I don't think so.
Like,
Well, okay, I've heard some
like
people refer to
mogging, where
just
you,
like,
you put your tongue on the roof
yeah,
of your mouth.
but I've also heard some people refer to look smacking as just like bettering yourself, like eating healthy and like losing weight
Well,
and working
sure.
out.
I mean,
So it depends
I
on
think-
what you consider that.
yeah. Okay. Well, let's say the scope is as wide as that. Have you?
Have I eaten
Yeah.
healthy?
No, like done
I mean,
stuff
I'd like to
yeah,
think a little bit.
to better yourself.
Maybe. I stay active, I think, but I don't smash my bones or do any
Well, that's
jaw pulling.
you see, that's where you're lacking.
Yeah.
Right.
That's probably it.
Yeah, if you see the derma, what are they, derma rollers to, you're supposed to like push open pores on your face to grow facial hair.
I have no idea.
You never seen that?
I've heard of it, I think.
I know some people tend to think it works. Like you do that. It's like little. It's kind of like, you ever had an allergy test done? I think it's kind of like that. How when they do an allergy test, they push like the pad of pins, but they're not sharp. They're just like
Sure.
pointy. I think it's something like that, and you roll it on your face to open your pores. And then I've seen people do like this oil routine, like the American Psycho. They rub all these oils on their face.
Does it
And-
work?
They seem to think it does, but you know, I don't care enough to find out. Facial hair has never really been super important for me, nor has my hair. I mean, I don't really have any attachment to my hair, and I don't do much with
Then you
it.
should try something different with it.
I
Something
probably
fun.
should. I've been so like, there's been times where it just like, I'm like, you know, I don't do anything with this. I don't really know what's keeping me from just like getting a buzz cut. Or
I think
cutting
you
it all
should.
off. Cut it all off.
Buzz cut, yeah.
The only issue with that is I'm worried I'd have a headphone dent, and if I had that, there's no coming back.
I think you're fine. I wouldn't worry about that too much. And plus, I think if you get a buzz
I don't
cut,
think I have one.
I think once it starts to grow out a
Hope I
little
don't.
bit, that's when I like a buzz cut. When it's like buzz
So
cut
you're saying
that's
I'd look
starting to grow
handsome?
out. Yeah. No, but you know what I mean. I think you should. I vouch for it. We could put a poll up.
What the fuck was that? Did you hear it? It was like. It's
Probably-
like a weird.
Sounds like you're describing a frog,
Is,
which
do
would be
frogs
weird.
make that noise?
If it'd be weird if there was a frog around here, but
No, but it did sound like a ribbit. It sounded like a. I was just gonna say a croak, but we know frogs can croak.
hmm,
So
like, well, from where? Where'd you hear? Maybe they'll pick it up in the mic.
it
Where'd
was
you-
over there, like back over that way. It didn't sound like it was in the water, is why I was confused. But I don't really know what
Yeah,
else.
sometimes frogs kind of walk around.
Yeah, you know they're amphibious, so they're like part
Right.
in the land, part in the water.
Amphibious, yeah. They sometimes go on land and sometimes go in water. What amphibious animals do you know?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. You would probably know better than me. He's the animal guy. What do you list some amphibious animals? I don't. Frogs, toads.
Frogs,
Salamanders?
Salamanders are
Are they?
amphibians.
I thought they were reptilian.
No.
Mark Zuck?
Reptilians.
Oh, I just ruined our chance of getting popular.
You said Mark.
Mark Zuck. So,
You're gonna have to cut that out.
no, bleep it.
You're gonna have to cut that out, Ethan. I'm serious.
What was that?
What do you know about amphibians? They
I don't know
They have-
anything about amphibians.
their skin is they kind of breathe through their skin a little bit.
What about reptiles?
Reptiles, snakes, turtles.
What about bugs, like these gnats all around me?
Those are insects. Gnats are insects.
We gotta switch. We gotta change gears here. We gotta change gears. This has become like a lesson for first graders.
I don't know about lesson even, because you didn't learn anything.
Amphibians are.
What if I give you a pop quiz? You
frogs
wouldn't
and-
have any. You wouldn't have any information to.
No. No.
Yeah, let's switch gears.
Well, but you pin bugs.
I do.
Yeah.
You asking about that?
Yeah.
So, first, there's different ways of collection,
You
methods
don't
of
know how
collection.
appetizing this water looks right now. Go on.
I was gonna tell you to bring out some water bottles.
I really wish I had.
You
I'm
should have. I was gonna call
very,
you, but
very
then I saw you
thirsty.
walking up with chairs.
No.
But
I mean, where do we put them?
water
Anyways,
bottles.
you know, you pin bugs.
Well, I think it'd be. You're probably gonna cut this out, but it'd be really funny if we had water bottles like in the water, like clear or however we want to do the water bottles, and we take them out of the water to
Oh,
drink
so they're
them and
like
put them back.
hidden.
It'd just be kind of funny
Yeah,
because
that-
like we're pulling them out of nowhere.
Be kind of funny, yeah.
Um,
Anywho,
anywho,
you pin bugs.
I pin bugs.
I'm not gonna cut that.
You're not? Okay.
Okay.
Um,
I gotta edit
just
this
might be a-
damn video, which I wasn't planning to do. Get out now. Get out now. Go ahead. You pin bugs.
I pin bugs. What are you asking? You want me to just tell you about the process?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's different forms
How
of
do you catch
collection.
'em?
Catching. Well, I mean, it depends what you're after.
Okay.
But you take a net, or you catch them
Let's-
however you want to catch them. Really, I like nets, and I like just using a plastic container, like a little like a Tupperware, like a container,
Is there any way?
and you get them in there like you would any bug. You'd think it's
Okay.
very simple that way.
How do you?
But-
I'm confused. No, I'm not confused.
Hold
I'm
on.
curi-
You're interrupting me. After you collect them, it's important to know where you collected them from, because that is part of what makes it ethical, because it makes it scientifically relevant.
Okay. Okay.
Because as long as you,
Because then it's not like you're just capturing animals and killing them and sticking their corpses up.
yeah, I mean, it depends on what you want to call ethical. For the most part, killing insects is just, it's not unethical anyways.
Yeah.
Well,
unless
considering
it's
lifespans and
talking,
reproduction
it has a
rates.
personality.
If bugs talk and have personalities, then I don't like to catch them, just because I think it's weird.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't
But
kill like. Yeah.
it's kind of like Stuart Little. You probably wouldn't run any tests on Stuart Little, not because it's unethical, but because, well, it depends on what test you're doing. But anyways, after you collect the bugs, it's important to write down roughly when you like date you collected it, and location, because that's what makes it scientifically relevant, and then you use it for label after you're done. But there's different methods. One, you can just put them in the freezer, and that you're zoning off right now, but you put them in the freezer, and that kills them, but it also preserves them for a long time. You can
Okay.
also there's things called kill jars, where you put them in a jar with chemicals, and they just breathe it in and they die.
What kind of chemicals would you use for that?
I think
Good thing you've got that. That's our Jamie for today. Until we
no,
get,
I'm
until we
just
get a- until we get
I'm
an
playing
enactment.
games on my phone just to help me jog my memory. But I think it's
You ever see the guy on the city council? I think in Flint, and she's like,
no, I'm not playing
no,
games
I'm
on my
not
phone.
playing
I'm
on my
conducting
phone.
business.
I'm taking care of business.
Ethyl acetate.
Is there like a real name for that, or is it just
Ethyl acetate.
like is there like a household name, or is that just what it is?
That's all I know it by,
Oh,
just from my knowledge of knowing it. But yeah, you put a little bit on like a cotton swab kind of, and then put it in a jar so they breathe it in and they die.
I know
Which
people will
I
take.
find is more if you're gonna pin an insect quicker. So if you catch it and then want to pin it like within like
The day.
30 minutes or out, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it depends on the size of the insect.
Uh-huh.
But
Why does the size depend? Does it like rot quicker or something, or die?
no, because if it's a bigger insect, now I'm talking in terms of like minutes to hours difference, not that much different. I
Yeah.
mean, but if it's a bigger insect, it's gonna take longer for
Thing to
it to
die.
breathe in
Yeah.
and
okay.
die.
Okay.
But
Because the lethal dose is
right,
Just higher.
it also depends
Right.
on how much oxygen it's breathing in, or in
Sure.
this case, ethyl acetate. But anyways, it kills it relatively quick,
I know people will-
quicker than a freezer would.
I know people will take gasoline in a cup, and you've seen they put it up to a bee's nest, and they all just crawl out and just fall in, and
Yeah,
they
I've
suffocate
seen
and
that.
die. It's like the same concept, I'm
Mhm.
assuming. Yeah.
But anyways, then when you're pinning it, you stick one pin in it, through it. It depends on what kind of insect it is and where you put that pin. But you put one pin and you put in like styrofoam.
Do you
And the
pin it,
rest of
like,
the pins
Through the abdomen.
for beetles, yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
pin
Because it kills
on
it
the
quicker.
left of the elytra. No, the insect's already dead after you pin it. Sorry, before
yeah.
you pin it.
Right. Fucking
That's what would
Christ.
make it unethical is if
Right,
you're pinning
yeah,
live,
okay,
you're
I was
staking it like
fucking
Vlad.
forgetting you just explained for 5 minutes the.
And I'm sure you'll
chemical.
shorten that a little bit, that explanation, because this ramble a little bit.
No, I'd
shorter.
like to not trim
The
these
entire?
unless I absolutely need to. Like, and unless there's something I need to like censor for my own or yours social, so we
You're
are-
making it sound
so we
more
do not-
suspicious by
Okay.
saying that.
right.
Sounds like you're talking about like obscene things that you can't talk about. But
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I only trim it if like I actually feel like it's
Right.
necessary.
anyways, the rest of the
There's
pins,
something on your forehead. It's mosquito, actually.
the rest of the pins don't go through the insect. They just almost you put one on the left side and one on the right side of the leg, and it almost creates like a little upside down V that holds the leg in position.
Are the legs so big that they don't just like slip their leg out?
They're dead, remember? We killed them.
I'm really trying to keep on track here.
So you're just moving them. You're basically putting them in. You're basically just positioning them so they dry.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
if it's like a beetle, you can like carefully like open their elytra, which is the covering of their wings. Insects have two sets of wings.
Like Minecraft.
Yep.
Yep.
Like Minecraft. If you go to the end
I
and
didn't know
kill
that.
the Ender Dragon and enter an End City, you can find these ships.
Yeah.
Anyways, back on track. If you kill the shulker blocking the item frame,
What the hell? Sorry, that looks like a slug.
what is it?
I don't know. It looks like a slug.
Point?
This thing right here. You see it? This clearish thing? I don't know what it is. I don't really want to touch it. I don't know if it's like
Point at it again.
it's this. It looks like it's moving. No, it's not.
There's a clear.
I can't tell if it's a seed or something. It
There's
looks
a clear like.
it looks kind of like a
Could it be a water drop
boomerang
that's
looking.
moving down the chair?
no, it's this thing right here in the water. You see it?
Oh.
It was just like floating. It was kind of at water's will though, so I think it's probably
Oh,
not
yeah.
alive.
It kind of.
I can't tell. Are you gonna grab it? It's that right there.
Getting my pants wet. This is gonna look odd on the
Yeah,
camera.
it does. Feels pretty odd.
I don't know. I think it might have been alive.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
Where'd it
It
go?
kind of looked like it, but
Fuck
went
it.
under a rock.
Fuck it. Anyways.
Back on track. Insects have two sets of wings. Beetles, their first set of wings evolved to be not used for flight, but instead a hard cover that covers their second pair of wings. It's called the elytra.
Oh, so just essentially the shell.
Right. The shell is a
In layman's
adapted
terms.
pair of wings.
Okay.
And some beetles that don't fly, like darkling beetles,
Like what? Darken?
darkling,
Darkling?
some beetles that
Sure.
don't fly, the elytra has fused together. So their shell is like a fused pair of wings that has created a shell. Anyways,
Oh, okay.
you can carefully open it up and spread the wings out.
Excuse me.
That's probably enough about pinning insects because this is a tutorial now, probably.
Okay.
So, what do you think? Are you going to start doing that now that you know it all? And you were
Oh.
listening to the whole thing?
I don't know if I, if I get some pins and a little net, maybe, if I see cool bug. I don't really see many cool bugs around here. Are there cool bugs to be
There's a
found
lot
in
of
this
cool
area?
bugs. Yeah.
I like
They're smaller. than-
conventionally cool. Like I'm not talking
Yes.
like a housefly.
One of my favorite insects native to us is the eastern-eyed click beetle. It's the biggest species of click beetle in North America. And
I don't know why that was funny. It sounded like a documentary for a second.
I mean, you asked what interesting insects there are in the area. So
You said that very officially.
you know what a click beetle is, right? That little
No.
brown guy. He's like this. He looks like an oval, and he's probably in your house.
That sounds
And
like
when
it
they're
could be
upside
racist.
down, they kind of like, and they like flip. They like click and they pop up.
No, I don't think I've seen one of those.
You definitely have.
I haven't seen one.
I
Look, show me a
promise.
picture now.
I'll.
I'll put a picture up. What's the What is it?
Well, first I'm just showing you what a.
That's fine. I'm gonna put
Normal
a
click
picture
beetle is.
over. Right now, I'm gonna overlay a photo of one of these.
You can put it as I'm telling you. This
Yeah.
is a click beetle.
Oh, it looks like a roach.
This thing, they're tiny. They're this big. And
yeah,
this
that's
part,
disgusting.
You've seen them. I
Look up one
promise.
that's pinned.
And just right here, they have
Ew.
like a little click thing, and they just fold and they just
Is
click.
it kind of like those pop toys you push inside out and then they go, they like jump off the desk?
I guess kind of. Yeah, in a way.
You ever heard of bombardier beetles? sure you
Yes, I
have.
have.
Those are cool.
But anyways, a click beetle. They're commonly found in houses.
Say, what's
But-
this right here? Is this a mayfly? It's not there.
You could have just pretended
Yeah, I
to look
could've.
cool, but normal click beetles this big, the eastern-eyed click beetle is the biggest click beetle in North America. There's a picture of the eastern-eyed click beetle.
The black one?
It's about this
Okay.
big,
It looks, oh, Jesus.
and then it uses these two here as like false eyes to scare away predators,
Wow.
just to look bigger. That's probably my favorite insect we have in the area, or I suppose maybe better to say my favorite insect I've collected and pinned. But they're not too common.
Are there any shiny ones around here? Like the
Yes.
green shiny ones?
Yeah.
Which one would like that you probably might know what I'm thinking of. What is that? Like a jewel beetle? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, that's one of them.
Yeah. What about the jade-eyed rasper? The jade-eyed
Are you talking
rasper?
about that little guy that's on like your plants? Look,
No, I'm
I know
talking
this
about-
sounds like a documentary, but I'm by no means a professional.
I made that last one up. No, that one, the colorful one I saw on my plant. I'll try
This
to put.
one?
I'll put that's this one here. I hope I have the picture on my camera roll still.
I
Um,
promise you can find a photo of it.
I think I can. But it was like yellow and pink and purple and light blue, and it was so small on the leaf of a jalapeno plant leaf. It was like I was like, what the fuck? And I went to touch it or take a picture. Got the picture immediately, like gone. I didn't even see it jump. It was just disappeared.
Mm.
And I looked it up. I don't think it was an aphid or whatever it was, but it looked so crazy. I'd never seen anything like it. It looked like Amazonian almost. It was
Yeah.
super cool.
On that topic, tell us about your garden.
I don't have it going yet. I think I'm going to get it going soon, though. It's a little late.
Yeah, it's
It's
late.
a little late in the season. I wish I'd started in like April, but it was kind of the temperature change was pretty sudden. Like, it was kind of just cold. to
How long have you
warm.
been gardening for?
I didn't last year, but before that, I was like 3-4 years in a row growing like jalapenos, cherry tomatoes. I don't like those at all. They're so bad. They taste like bug shit. They're so fucking bad. But maybe it's because they were covered in bug shit when I had one.
It could just be, yeah, been in your garden
Yeah.
is the problem. Maybe.
Probably. Cucumbers. You like pickled cucumbers, not like the big crazy ones like the, that you see at the grocery store. Yeah, cucumbers. I've pickled some of those. I've pickled jalapenos too. Yeah, it's not very hard. You kind of just water it every day, and then it's fine.
You do about the rabbits.
Nothing. Or no, that's not true. Plant marigolds around the, little patch. It's a super small patch. It's maybe like 4 by 10 feet, maybe 5 by 10 feet. It's not very big. But yeah, to say that that's 50 square feet seems weird. Because it's, I mean, you've seen it over there. It's like those stone tablets. It's super small.
I feel like you also may have made that number up, but
I don't, well, okay, maybe like, no, maybe not 10 feet. Maybe like 4 by 8 feet. Or 4 by 7 feet or something. But even still, to say that's, what, 28 square feet, right? That seems weird. It seems like, it sounds like way more. Or than it is. It's just a
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's pretty
Because
good.
when you
Shit.
because it's a rectangle, right?
Uh-huh.
So,
So
to
you take,
find
so
the
you-
volume
yeah.
of a rectangle,
Yeah, so you take the area.
take the area of a rectangle, you do length by width,
Uh-huh.
and that's your squared feet.
I'm afraid these pants could prove easily soakable. I feel like a really good name for like a misbehaving fat kindergartner would be Brock.
I disagree, but
Like when I think of the name Brock, I think of like a fat
I think it's a
misbehaved 6-year-old or 7-year-old. Didn't do that on purpose. Yeah, I feel like the name should be Brock. I can't think of many others. Maybe like
when you say that, I think of the gym trainer.
who the hell is that?
I think it's I forget which gym trainer it is, but the one with the spiky hair. Maybe it's
From what?
I forget.
Brock the
I forget
spiky
which gym. I
blonde?
forget which gym trainer it is, but it's
But from like what context?
most of them.
You're just saying in general. Like
From,
that's what you imagine.
I think he has an Onyx, but I don't remember. I know I
What?
wasn't into it too much.
What?
We'll put a photo of him here.
Yeah, fucking find what you were talking about. Is it like from a show? Or a game?
Both, yeah. In both. I think multiple games. I don't
Forget
maybe
it.
one. I don't know how many shows it
are you
makes an appearance
talking
in, but
about?
I know at least multiple games. I think
Is this from like Skate?
Skate. Did you just say Skate?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
No. But I mean, we'll put up a picture. Anyways,
Sure. You know what? Completely off, or not completely off topic. You know what game I really want to revisit?
what?
No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky.
I
I haven't
haven't-
played No Man's Sky. I know you were just gonna tell us how long it's been since you played No Man's Sky, but
Yeah, I
I
was.
haven't played No Man's Sky in a long time.
I haven't played it committed in a long. I have opened the game and opened to save, but and I've seen like on PlayStation they'll be like new update, and I'm pretty surprised because that game, what is it? Hello Games is the company who made it. They're
Uh-huh.
making a new one that's like pretty much the same thing except it's just one planet you're on, and it's like a full scale, like it's one full like actual planet-sized thing. And like yeah, I don't know how long do you think it's going to take for somebody to discover the whole thing?
I have no idea the game you're talking about.
It's a game that
So
they're
it's
making.
hard for
It's a game they're
me
making. I don't remember what it's
to
called.
say how long I think it's gonna take.
It's under development now, though, and I'm just saying I'm surprised they continue to update No Man's Sky, considering that this game
Yeah.
is.
No Man's Sky
being made.
promised a lot of things before it was released, and then a lot of people were disappointed when it came out. So
That's why it's not as popular.
well, it had a lot of backlash, and that's why it's been worked on a lot because they tried to make up for it, kind of like
Oh.
saying like,
game's
yeah, this isn't what we promised, and they keep updating it. Anyways,
It's been like 12 years
I
since that game
haven't
came out.
played since the pirate update.
Yeah, that's crazy because that was actually like 4 years ago, I think. Or
I
maybe,
think it came
maybe
out.
not quite that
I think it
long.
came out.
There's a bug in my pants. I don't want to reach through my pants, but here we
You're
go.
doing it.
Yeah,
I
swear to
think it
God,
came
I just
out
felt a
May
bug in my
17th.
pants. Yeah, of this year.
Yeah.
Or well, what have they done since then? Most recent things they did this thing where you can create like a fossil structure.
No Man's Sky.
Yeah, like in your like a placeable base thing. That was a small one, but another big one they did was you can build your own ships. Like you can take parts of different, like you can take like fighter wing A and put it on fighter body B, and then hauler landing thing D or something like that. Or maybe it has to say exclusive to the class, and that was cool. And then they made one where you can literally make like a floating base like the Millennium Falcon, and it's like you take pieces of a freighter,
Yeah.
and you basically take stuff like that and put it onto
That's
a
really
ship.
cool.
So you can have like room, like you can leave the pilot's room and
Yeah.
walk around in space and shit,
For a long
which
time,
is super cool because you
my-
obviously can't do that with a freighter.
right? For a long time, the thing that really stuck me to the
Oh,
game.
did you ever see the dreadnoughts? The big evil freighters.
No.
You can. They're like a 1 in 6 chance of occurring after you warp. There's like a dreadnought attacking a regular ship, and if you destroy the dreadnought thrusters to keep it from getting away or something, you can go on board and basically commandeer the thing and make it your own. And I got like an S-class freighter that way, and the ship is worth like $200 million. It's so fucking big. It's not even funny. It's like triple the size of the biggest freighter otherwise. So it's really, really cool. All right, what were you gonna say?
For a long time, the thing that really stuck me to the game was searching for ships, like going to different solar systems and looking for ships.
Uh-huh.
But I know that, or from what I've heard, that's not really a thing anymore because you can make your own ships and like paint your own ships, I think.
Yes, you can. You can change the colors upon making it.
Mm-hmm. So that's an interesting change, which I don't think I dislike. It definitely takes out one of the things that drew me to the game. But, I think
I think once you finish
I
the
would have
story,
loved that update when I first started playing No Man's Sky. So I think it's probably a good addition.
Yeah, I think once you finish the story, there's not quite as much interest in exploration anymore because, there's only so many procedural.
Combinations.
Yeah, right, exactly. So then it's kind of like base building and like basically just how filthy rich can you get through like, standard means or like a farming base building, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And now, they added what's it called? Making those freighters, and that's actually like
Sure.
it's more complicated than it seems. Like you don't just buy the parts, you have to like find them and unlock them, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
And then the price tag to build the thing is pretty hefty. Like I think to build like the first standard one is like 10 million, which is, for people who played for years, it's like not even like it's not even like a penny's worth. Because, there's people who have, what are they? The Starship AI valves, which are worth like
Sure.
500 million or 500,000 or something like that. Or no, they're worth, yeah, I don't know, whatever, I don't remember. 50 million, I don't remember. I was sitting in the, the Anomaly AFK one time, because, people would do that to beg.
Mm-hmm.
And I was
You were
sitting there-
begging?
pretty much. I was AFK and I went like to my grandma's house or something, and by the time I came back, there was like 50 of them in my inventory, and I was just like filthy rich. I was like, how the fuck did this get here? Because I didn't know you could gift stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
He's
there's.
probably duplicating.
Oh, I'm sure there is. Yeah, I mean it's the same as.
No, I know there is. He was probably doing that.
Oh, there
Because
is.
it involves gifting people things.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. To update your inventory. or to update something. I don't remember. But
Oh, maybe I'll look that up.
you start cheating. I think they might
Yeah.
patched it, but
I bet there's a workaround. They have that in GTA. Look at these water bugs here. They have that in GTA. You can like drop money bags to people. I've seen
well, yeah. I think that's just different. I think that's just I think that's just cheating. And like,
like downloading cheats.
yeah.
Yeah. Look at these. Here, do you see them? What are these? The water jumper spider things. What are they? What are they called?
Like their scientific name?
Just what are they? Yeah, what are they called? Now, I'm not looking for the Latin root name. I'm just like, what are they?
They're water skippers.
Oh, that's it.
Well, I mean, there's different like household names for them. I don't know their scientific name offhand.
Yeah. They're weird. Are they spiders or are they
No.
like flight bugs?
No, they're not arachnids. So they're just insects.
It's kind of a shame you can't like see this. I wish we had more cameras to capture more angles. But you know, that's after we blow. You know,
That's after we blow.
like after we blow up and get popular, we'll
Okay.
have the money. to
I
get
don't think I've ever
more
heard
things.
anyone use that sort of like. All right, so you got your laptop wet.
I didn't, but that was really close. That was really close. I was gonna throw it at the camera, but that would it wouldn't be worse. My
It
phone's
would
waterproof.
definitely
My phone's
be
waterproof, but it
unnecessary
could
and
break the screen.
it wouldn't. There'd be no reason to do it, and then we'd have to set the camera up again.
I want to see if I can throw our little rock over my camera.
Yeah, I think it's a bad idea, just because they're not really doing anything, and
Let's see.
it's probably not going to be good footage. You're
Let's see.
probably going to cut it out anyways.
I was a little high. I bet you didn't even see that coming.
Oh, you're looking for another rock to throw?
I was, yeah. Here, what's this one? I wonder if I can skip this. Not a great spot here. Not quite a skip.
5:15.
Oh, okay. It's actually not so bad.
Why? Have you run out of things to talk about?
I'm getting short on the tank's running low.
Mhm.
Anything else you'd like to add?
Add to
The conversation.
the conversation. I think
These are supposed to go for like longer than an hour, but you know, whatever.
yeah. You can also, yeah, you can cut. You can like trim out like parts.
You're gonna have to be trimming some stuff out.
You can trim out plot
You're not supposed to, but
parts where
Yeah.
you
I'll trim out when you were on your fucking phone. Fucking mosquito again. Christ.
So what is your favorite chip?
That wasn't even funny. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this part. I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to cut this part because I'm pretty fucking tapped.
You
That's on camera now.
you've recorded
Yeah.
yourself doing it.
We should get a guest on here.
Yeah.
We really should. We've only got these two mics is the problem, and I don't want to have to go with the microphone.
Mhm.
We have to buy another one of those and then
Yeah.
connect it through Bluetooth, which would be a
Nothing.
be a big pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen like what's his name, Alan Tutorial, the guy who's like, "This is how you drill a Dr. Pepper can with a slat of wood,"
No.
and it's like he does this random weird shit. And there's one where he like is trying to pick up a chair off the ground, and he keeps crying about it because he can't, like he's failing, and he's like, "Just leave it on the ground," and then it's like time goes on, and there's like a story. He's like kidnapped, and then his last upload is he's in this like dirty fucking shipping container and breaks his way out. And he's like mumbling all creepy. Super fucking weird videos. Like, look them up, but it's super fucking creepy.
Okay.
Like I first saw the Dr. Pepper can one, just totally like no anything of sustenance in that video. It's just like
Mhm.
funny and retarded because he's so fucking
Yeah.
stupid. And he's like missing it, and he's like, "Shoot, can't do it," or something like that. And then he's like in a shipping container, and it's so fucking creepy. And Then somebody said in the comments of the chair one, they were like, "Oh, it's actually a metaphor for his deceased mother." It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? But yeah, anyways, like we just take our 2 mics, put them like in a mid-range so it captures the audio of all 3 people without anybody having
Oh,
to
I see
wear
what you're
it.
saying. Yeah.
Because
There might be ways to connect different amount of mics, though.
there is through Bluetooth, but we couldn't do that. Remember? Like we were having so much
Yeah.
trouble. So that's the only reason I'm worried.
We can figure it out long term, but. Wait, what did we talk about? We talked about No Man's Sky and pinning insects.
Yeah, pretty much. Where's the last place you traveled to?
Last place I traveled to, you already asked me this,
Did I?
but it was Costa Rica.
Fuck, I did. Forget it.
Where's
Something
the last
else.
place you traveled to?
Oh, California, yeah.
All right, why?
Got family out there. It was northern, not SoCo or SoCal, however you say it. Not SoCo. So I'm thinking of SoFi.
What'd you do out there?
Well, they're in like the Sierra Nevada area, so we went to like Lake Tahoe. That was like not too far. That was pretty nice. It was also like it was kind of cold still because we went in March, or it wasn't super cold, but it was actually really warm there, and then Lake Tahoe was colder, but it looked really cool.
Mm.
And then we went to Yosemite for one night, and that was cool. We went to what's it called, Vernal Falls, and apparently sometimes it's like kind of like a little piss stream. Like there's not much of a fall there, but this time since there was so much melt and it was warm, there's a lot of runoff water, so
Yeah.
it was really active, which was pretty cool.
Did you take any photos?
Yeah, I got some cool photos. I'll throw a picture up there maybe, or a video.
How long were you there?
In Yosemite, just like a part of a day, night,
How long were
part of a day,
you?
and left.
Well, how long was the whole trip?
Oh, it was like 5 days, I think, maybe 6 days total, including all the travel.
What was how long was the flight?
Like 6 hours. On the way back, I took this ZQL stuff. They had it in like a little shot, kind of like it was almost like a nip. It was like just like one dose of this ZQL stuff that you take for sleeping. Hence the Z, and it was the worst sleep ever.
What do you mean?
I felt rested by the time I got home, but so bad. I was like, it was so weird. I was sitting there, I was sweating like a fucking pig sitting in that seat in the airplane. And it's like anytime something touched me, even if my clothes moved and touched me, it pissed me off so bad, woke me up just a little. And it felt so weird. It was like a static touch. It was so fucking terrible. And then somebody would touch me and I was so pissed off at them.
Like Daniel?
Anybody. I was in the middle seat too, so it was bad. It was the fucking worst kind of sleep I've ever had to get. So bad. Then we landed in Baltimore and we weren't done yet, obviously. So part of it wore off. And I was basically walking around, like, that's kind of what I assume somebody who took, like, Xanax would walk around an airport. It's like, it felt like I was barely conscious. It was horrible. And I was so hungry. And they were like, no, we're only here for a minute. Before I knew it, we were getting back on another plane. I was like, what the fuck?
I heard you from your brother that you were not very happy with him.
Yeah, I wasn't happy with anybody at that time. Till I had
Did you hear the
breakfast.
croaking?
I did hear that croaking.
That sounded like a frog to me.
Okay. Yeah, that was what it was.
I don't know.
Anyways, I'm ready for dinner. I'm ready for a drink is what I'm ready for. Need a tall glass of juice. Minute Maid watermelon.
Minute Maid watermelon?
So good. It's not even funny. It's not funny. It's completely serious.
I have never had it.
I'm being dead serious. It's really good.
Do you have it inside?
I do have it
Do
inside.
you want to show me?
I have already shown you. I know I have because I am possessive of it.
I don't know if you have.
whenever I talk a lot and I don't have any water to, quench my thirst, my mouth always gets foamy and I gotta spit all
Really?
gross.
I haven't
like that.
noticed.
I get that every time. Get at the, and my throat starts to hurt. 'Cause
So
I'm
you're not
talking
giving me
so
any
much.
Minute Maid watermelon?
I don't know. Maybe I will give you a little bit to try. Oh man, we gotta bring a cooler out next time or something.
When are you opening your pool?
Hopefully soon. I'm surprised. They're draining the water off the top of the hose, so probably quite soon.
How long does that take? That's like a day activity.
Well, because they take all the water off the top, and
Who's
they have
that?
to-
Your parents
Yeah,
or
yeah, my
do you-
parents.
Okay.
My parents. And then they take the cover off, and then it's disgusting. So they gotta shock it like 4 times with like super chlorine, and then do like clearing
Mhm.
drops or whatever.
Yeah.
And then it's like after like a week maybe or a
Yeah.
little more. It's
That's
good.
what it was with like our pool, pretty much.
Yeah.
Mine's open already.
I remember. Oh really?
Yeah.
Frogs in it yet? I can't believe.
No.
I think if
not
we had an
really.
in-ground, we would have more frogs than you.
Yeah, sure.
'Cause
Definitely.
we're in a marsh. I mean, my house
Yeah,
is maybe
we definitely get frogs
100,
too.
200 feet
we have-
that way.
Yeah, we have the frog pond like 50 feet from it.
Yeah.
But yeah. We opened it on Mother's Day.
Anyways, this has
has
been
been
Don't Tell Noah. Tune in
Thank
next
you for
time.
watching.
I'll make some
I
shorts
think we
if you're too lazy
made
to
a
watch
little bit
the
of
full
progress
video.
from last time, but
We'll get some more to talk
I-
about next time,
yeah,
maybe
I'm
too.
excited to see how it progresses and what we improve on.
Those fucking bugs.
Yeah. Thank you.
We're not walking back all that way.
I think we should.
I'm not doing that. Let's just go.